Hello, everybody. Good morning. I am Pastor Joe, and
I'm his daughter, Kawan.
welcome back, Kawan.
I'm glad to be back, I guess.
Okay. This is the first session, Catechism for our kids. We are dealing with question number 1. Catechism. What is catechism? Yeah, you don't know, right? I mean, even college student doesn't know about this word, the meaning of this word. Well, actually, this is a very hard word. But simply, catechism is important teachings of the church. So it's basically question and answer system. So one by one, we will learn about the very important lessons of the church. So today we have first question, and that is question number 1. What is our only hope in life and death? I'm sure you are watching this video clip with your parents. So
You forgot to do roll call.
oh, that's right. So anyway, before we do the Q&A session, I will check on you, right?
Think about this question while we're doing roll call.
That's right. So, Grace Kang, yes, I know you're there. Emma and Serena, hi there. Casey and Joshua, we miss you. Sharon and Sylvie, are you stay there? Stay healthy. Lois, Alex, how are you? And Bobby and Oliver, we miss you. And Ezra, hey, welcome. So, back to the question. Parents, would you help your kids by asking this question? What is our only hope in life and death? Go on.
That we are not our own, but belong to God.
Pretty simple question and pretty simple answer, but it's important one. So let's practice it again. What is our only hope in life and death?
That we are not our own, but belong to God.
Very good. Can you memorize it?
That we are not our own, but belong to God.
Okay, so let's switch the role.
Pastor, what is our only hope in life and death?
Well, that we are not our own, but belong to God. See? It's easy, right? So, kids and parents, would you switch the role multiple times until both of you memorize this question and answer? What is our only hope in life and death? We are not our own, but belong to God.
But how do we know that we belong to God?
That's an important question, right? Well, how do we know that we belong to God? Because we believe that God created us and His Son Christ died for us. So God created us. And also He saved us by sending His Son for our sake. So we know we belong to God.
So, what next? If we belong to God, what happens?
That's right. Well, imagine you have a very important and beautiful necklace, right? It's just belong to you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do with that necklace?
Accidentally lose it.
Well, that's you. But if you are a good master, if you're a good owner, you cherish it, then what are you gonna do?
Keep it safe.
That's right. Keep it safe, right? So if we belong to God, then God will protect us. God will love us. God will lead our step. God will guide our thought and heart. And so that will happen. God will protect us. But at the same time, since we belong to God, we love to live for Him, right?
A necklace is not only useful because it is a necklace. A necklace is useful because you wear it.
That's right. So you are the glory of your God. So if you want to live for Him, if you live for His glory, then God will be very, very pleased, and God will cherish you and more protect you and so on. So this is a covenant between God and you. Covenant is another important and difficult word for you, but simply promise. A very important promise. That is covenant. So you have covenant between you and God, that God protects you as Father and Creator, and you obey His will and His word as a child and creature. Is it clear?
Pretty clear.
Very good. So we have a memory verse, and memory verse is Romans 14:7 and 8, and this verse is related to the question and the answer. Would you read this verse?
For none of us lives to himself, and none of us dies to himself. For if we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So then, whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's.
Very good. Can you memorize it? Well, we're not practicing memorization right here. But parents and your children, would you memorize this verse until you eat lunch, right? This is a memory verse for lunch. So let's read it together again. For none of us lives for himself, and none of us dies to himself. For if we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So then, whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's. Amen.
Amen.
So back to the question. Do you still remember the question? What is our only hope in life and death?
That we belong not to
You messed up.
that we are not our own, but belong to God.
Very good. Well done. So kids, practice this and memorize this, and then keep conversation with your parents about this lesson. Have a nice day. Bye bye.